welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ann and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, and then I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is interesting to you, I do hope that you consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things. All right, so today we are closing out my April budget. So I'm going to start with my closeout pages, which is where I look at what I started the month with in my envelopes and what I'm ending, and then what the difference is. And then from there, we're gonna go to my net worth calculation. Let's grab a little sip of coffee first. And we will get in, starting with the priority one. So emergency started with 1,850. Let's see what we're ending with. So 1,500 in the bank, 6, 7, 758, 850, 20, 40, 60, 80, 950. So 1,950. So that went up 100. Health started with 170, ended with 300. So that went up 130. Extra week started with 400 and ended with 2 because I am actually in an extra week period right now. So I needed that $300 for that extra week. So, but obviously was still adding to it. So that went down 200. Extra debt started with 1,095, ended with 2,000, 50, 70, 85. So 2,185. And let's do the math on that. So 2185 minus 1095. So that went up 1,090. Awesome. Home maintenance started with 245, ended with 250, 75. 275, so that went up 30. Home improvement started with 425, ended with 455. So that went up 30. Car maintenance started with 10, ended with 40. Pet care started with 105, ended with 120.35. So that went up 30. And then electronics started with 400, ended with 20.30. Okay. And so now moving on to my priority 2 binder. These first few I don't include in this. So subscriptions. So I started with 1,160. And so let's see here. So 180 plus 40 plus 50 plus 650 plus 190 plus 105. So I'm ending with 1,215. Which is plus 55. Vacation started with 125, ended with 150. So that went up 25. Christmas started with 130, ended with 155. So also 25. Holiday dinner started with 130, ended with 155. So up 25. And then gifts, my calculator over here for this one, started with 220. And it's ending with, that's wrong. Sorry, hold on. 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50. It's 250. So that went up 30. Okay, on to priority 2. So entertainment started with 80, ended with 50, 70, 90. So that went up 10. Clothes started with 170, ended with 150, 70, 80. So also went up 10. Beauty started with 10, ended with 20. Miscellaneous started with 130, ended with 120, 40. And then planner stuff started with 130, ended with 40, because I did buy, my daily planner for starting in July through next year. So that went down 90. All right, and then finally moving on to my business. Okay, so taxes started with 373, ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25, 6, 7, 8. So 8. I already lost 828. And so that was an increase of 455. Okay, and then my business subscriptions. Okay, so 200 plus 80 plus 970 plus 40 plus 70 plus 200 plus 80 plus 150 plus, whoops, shoot. This calculator can be so finicky. 200 plus 80 plus 970 plus 40 plus 70 plus 200 plus 200 plus 80 plus 150 plus 90 plus 120 plus 200 plus 240 plus 80 plus 970. Okay, so 3,490. And so that, so 3,730 minus 3,490. So that went down to 40. Solo ads started with 108, ended with 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that went up 200. Paid ads started with 8, ended with 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that went up 200. And then tools and services started with 8, ended with 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that is where we are with our envelopes. So the month started with a total of 11,212 in my envelopes. So I'm going to speed this part up. I'm going to add up the ending balances and we'll see where we land. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we are ending with a total balance of 13,307, which is an increase of 2,095. So now I'm going to circle this ending balance here. I'm going to bring it to the next page, which is my net worth calculation. And if you are new here, this planner is available on my Etsy shop as a digital as well as a printable. And there are also paperback versions available on Amazon. So you can see all that linked below. Okay, so last month's net worth was $185,917. And so if we look at the assets, so as we just saw in my envelopes, I have a total of 13,307. My estimated house value based on Zillow is 249,700. My estimated trade-in value of my car based on Kelley Blue Book is 22,393. And my current 401k balance is 81,320. So if I total all that up, my total assets comes to 366,720. Then if we come over here to my liabilities, my current balance on my Chapter 13 bankruptcy is 40,875. My mortgage, just the premium owed, is 120,260. My current balance on my second 401k loan, remember I paid off my first one. My second loan is 2,988, and my third loan is 8,276. So let's total those up. Okay, so my total liabilities comes to 172,399. So to get my new net worth, I will subtract my liabilities from my assets. So 366,720 minus 172,399. So my new net worth, almost 200, is 194,321. So then the amount changed. Subtract last month, so minus 185,917. So that was an increase of 8,404. And so now I'm going to divide that difference by last month's to get the percent difference. So 8,404 divided by 185,917 equals, so that was a 5% increase in my net worth. And so close to 200,000 net worth. Maybe next month I'm going to get there, because although I don't know if it's going to happen, it might not be reflected by the end of next month, but I am almost positive I'm going to be able to pay this 401k loan off next month. But the way it works is I have to request a balance, a payoff balance. I have to get a cashier's check. So it might not happen by the time I do this closeout next month. We'll see. But, who knows? I could be at 200,000 net worth next month, which is pretty exciting. If you are new to my journey, I started 2022 with a negative net worth because of filing for Chapter 13 bankruptcy in November of 2021. I was obviously way overextended, and so I literally started 2022 with, I think it was like a negative 1,000 something net worth. So I owed more than I was worth. And so to have come back to almost a 200,000 net worth in just a little more than 2 years is pretty amazing to me. And this cash budgeting envelope system I will never get away from it. This has changed my life financially. And even if I am making $100,000 a month, I am still going to budget this way. And I just hopefully we'll have a lot more in those envelopes, right? But this is life-changing for sure. So, okay, so next up will be my first paycheck stuffing for May. So, all right. Thanks, everyone. I hope you're having a great week.